Hello everyone, apologies for staying out of YouTube for a while. I have been really busy with work, so I haven't been able to do any editing. And the weather has been really atrocious, as you can see by the video. So yes, I haven't been out much at all this winter. So in this video you catch me on Dublin's outer circular road, the M50, and we're just a little intro to say what we're gonna do. We're heading towards Joe Duffy BMW because it's time for the 20k kilometer service for our 2020 GSA. And there is a little surprise for you on this video, so just stick around and enjoy the video. See you again soon.
Let's hope the audio is working. And if it is, it's great. You find me on a loaner, the only one they had among multiple apologies. If you don't know me, I weigh over 140 kg and I'm over 6 foot 2 tall. That's 1 meter 90 and 140 something kg. I'm on a BMW RX, whatever this is called, 310 with 43 kilometers. Brand new. I did most of these 43 kilometers. It's ridiculous. I look ridiculous, and I'm sure I'm giving everybody else I pass on the road a great laugh. My GSA looks small under me. I can only imagine what this looks like. But it's what we have, and we're on the way. I had just had some lunch, making a little bit of time to collect my beloved 1250 GSA. Some would say a step up from this. Collected from her 20k kilometer service in Joe Duffy. Not very impressed with the loaner bike from Joe Duffy, to be honest. I expected a little bit more CC, more comfort. Yeah, I did. I wanted to test the X1000R, and I made that request when I booked the service. They said they didn't have any in stock, but they needed to put one so they would see what they could do. And that was about a month ago, so I was kind of hoping, probably over a month ago, I was kind of hoping that they had the X1000 XR there for me to test, which is a bike that I'm genuinely interested in testing and possibly even purchasing. But no, it wasn't that. It was this 310, which is small, light, nimble, different, not very fast, especially with a fat lad on top like me. Here comes the laugh on a 1290 Super Adventure. Yeah, that would have been a lot more fun. I wonder would KTM give me a KTM 310 if I went for a service. The tires are still cold, so I want to make sure, and I don't know the bike, I want to make sure I don't lean too much on this bike. And the road is slightly wet. This does not have ABS, I don't think. Definitely doesn't have heated grips or quick shifter or cruise control or anything really. But it goes like stink. Look at it. It goes slowly, but it goes. 109 with headwind. 111. 12. That's kilometers, lads, not miles. 115. We'll get there. We will get there. We just need to pull over so that the cars can pass. It is quite windy today too, so this is not very stable. I don't it's a big difference from a GSA. Let's face it. There's not a lot that can be said in favor of the little 310, other than if you're starting up and it's looking for a bike that is relatively well built. I can see braided lines, I can see the bike feels solid, like it's brand new, so why wouldn't it? But I can see braided lines, I can see quality instrumentation, no TFT, just an LCD screen. But the suspension feels fine, it feels comfortable. If it is like comfortable for me, wouldn't be because it's too small. But I was getting issues on my knees already just 30 kilometers in. So now we're going to an 80 zone. And I need to keep an eye because this is not going to be the same exit I normally take from here. I'd say people are having a great laugh. So, you know those tiny little bikes that people sit down like with tiny wheels and they go around tracks. Like, that's how I feel here. I feel like I'm on a tiny bike, and I'd say that's what I look like for all these people. I'd say they have a great laugh every time I pass somebody. Here we go. Here we go. Back into the Dublin traffic. I think, well, like in terms of traffic, if you're in the city and you're lighter and smaller than I am, this would be like fantastic because she moves well, and she's tiny. Like she fits anywhere. Compared to the GSA, she's like tiny and comfortable. Like I would say, I'd go as far as saying that it is comfortable. It is a comfortable bike. Like if you don't have knee problems like I did. But yeah, I would be interested in trying out the S1000R. I was in the Alps, in the Swiss Alps, with a couple of German guys on S1000Rs, which is the bigger cousin of this one, the 4-cylinder, and they were having great fun on the twisties. Like we stopped and we chatted for a bit. And I was just interested in trying that bike, and I still am. I still am interested in trying the S1000R. I would consider, like, I love a naked bike. For me, the naked bike is the nicest bike. It's the bike I'd like to have, even more than the GS. It's just, if you want to travel on a naked bike, you start having issues with luggage and wind protection and elements and all that you don't have on the GSA. So it's definitely more comfortable to ride on the GSA long distance. And that's why I wanted to try the XR, the S1000 XR, because there's a little bit more protection. It still has a Revy engine and lets you go quick. So keep it up straight. So we're back on the Noble Steed. A little bit of a step up from the previous one. She's been checked. She is been given a almost clean bill of health by Joe Duffy. There's a bit of corrosion on the rocker covers on both cylinders. One worse than the other one, but where the gasket is, there's a little bit of rust building in there. It's not corroding to the extent where it would leak, but the issue being it is corroding. So they're going to do they did take some photos, and they sorry, I was reading the message there. They did take some photos, and they are going to make a case to BMW for warranty replacement. So he says he will get back to me in a couple of days with an answer and see what the story is. But since both of them are damaged, and it's in a place that is unlikely, so they are he is confident that they will replace them, so under warranty. So yeah, that's what it is. I've a check of the quick shifter as well, because he was doing some weird behaviors. So I checked that, oils, valve clearances, software update. I think it was a general update. It didn't update what I wanted to. So yeah, okay. So yeah, they updated the software. There was a software update, but it's not the one that I've seen online, where it changes the TFTs. It says it's not available in Ireland yet, so maybe we'll do that when we do the covers. But that's going to be another 2.5 hours to update. So I don't know. Maybe I'll do it. Maybe I won't. It's not a big deal. It says it. I was confident that it would improve the Bluetooth issues that you have on the TFT that BMW is aware of. But the guys there were saying that it doesn't think it does. So I am fingers crossed that it will, but not very hopeful according to BMW. I did not put my earplugs on, and I'm doing 120, and that is not great because, and I don't think you can hear much of what I say. Maybe you can, maybe you don't. But yeah. So that's it. That was the 20,000 kilometer service done at 19,247, and she's ready for another summer of riding.